March 2nd, 2010. We're in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I'm Constable Scott Mills, Toronto Police Service, and we've got Laurie Stevens here, the Principal of Laws Communications out of Boston. Laurie, what's happening here today in Ottawa?
We're here for a two-day conference, Social Media and Government, put on by Advanced Learning Institute, and Scott and I are presenting today on the use of social media in law enforcement.
Now, what's your message that you're going to be giving to the audience here for social media and government? I notice online that Twitter, Facebook, that you are extremely connected with the law enforcement community, but you're not a police officer or a sworn member. What's going on there?
My expertise is in media, but I like to help law enforcement use these tools because I think that law enforcement, especially and all government agencies, really stand to benefit because they're efficient and they're inexpensive and they're not so hard to ramp up and get using, and strategically I think it's just a really smart way to go.
Now, for people out there who see this video and want to follow what you're doing, because as a police officer in Canada, we met online, and now we're actually speaking to audiences like this. How can people follow you and see what you have to say online?
Well, on Twitter, I'm Lawscomm, LAWSCOMM, and same as on Facebook.
Okay, I understand you have a conference for law enforcement coming up in Washington, D.C. What's that all about?
It's called the SMILE Conference, Social Media in Law Enforcement. And so we have officers presenting and attending from 4 different countries. The Netherlands are coming, the UK, Canada, and of course the US, speaking on everything from community engagement in law enforcement and investigations in law enforcement on Friday. First day is all-day training on Wednesday, so we'd love to have people there.
Okay, now for more information about that, how can people find that?
That is www.thesmileconference.com.
Well, thanks for inviting me to present with you here in Ottawa.
Thanks,
the good people here that are presenting this conference, Social Media and Government. It's very much needed, and appreciate the opportunities.
Thank you, Scott.